What's up, guys? It's 8 o'clock on Saturday night. I made a post last night as I was turning everything off about 1 o'clock, and somebody had commented on my post, so what, you're just supposed to work 24 hours a day? And the way I heard it is, so what, are we just supposed to work 24 hours a day? Now that might not be how he meant it, but it doesn't matter what you mean. It only matters what I hear. Just like when I say shit to you. In your life, it doesn't matter how I meant it. It only matters how you heard it. So the answer to that is, you do whatever the fuck you want to do, which is what I said. I go, man, you do however you want to do it. What I meant was, you do whatever the fuck you want to do, because I don't give a shit. It doesn't fucking affect my life. If you, as that person, followed me around for 24 hours, you'd be like, this is a lot of fucking work. And my rebuttal to that would be, that's because you don't fucking work. That's a 6-hour motherfucker. Works 6 hours a day, if that. The average employee doesn't work 50% of the time that they're on the clock. Now they piddle around and they're slow and shit, but if the boss is standing right there, they work twice as fast. That means they, on an average day, don't produce 50% of their fucking possibility. They just don't. And we know that as employees, as employers. The difference between you and us and people like that is that we write the check and all they sign is the back of the check. Most of them don't even sign that anymore. It's just direct deposit. So the factor here is that I've had a lot of jobs. I started working when I was 13 and a half years old. A legal job at 13 and a half. You can't even employ kids at 13 and a half anymore. 13 and a half, I transferred 2 buses 90 minutes away from home to work at McDonald's, cleaning the grill and making hamburgers. And then I had a construction job at about 13 and a half to 14, where they dropped me off with a pickaxe, a wheelbarrow, and a shovel and leave me there 8 hours. And I'd break up, they'd paint on the concrete what they want hammered out, and I would break it all up with a fucking sledgehammer and then pick it out with a pickaxe and move all that concrete around front. And when the truck got there, I'd load it back in. See, the difference is, when you watch me today and you see me work for 24 hours, I don't consider this work. This is all shit I want to do. I literally don't do things anymore that I don't want to do. And if I do them, you have to pay me a lot of money to do them. But the difference is, most people have never had hard jobs. They've just had jobs, and they have fucking taken that programming, and they are complacent, right? They are easy to market to. They watch television, and television shows them some more bullshit that fucking draws them in. So they sleep 8 hours a night. They work, or are at work 8 hours a day, but really work about 4. What do they do with the other 8? They're not videoing themselves at the gym. They're not even posting that they're at the gym. They're not doing shit outside. They are typically at home, snacking on things out of bags, and they are fucking watching television. Or they're on their phone for the next 8 hours, right? They're sucked into it. That's the difference. You've never had anything difficult in your life, so the shit that the normal person who has the shit you want does looks difficult to you. You've never seen difficult. But at the end of it all, this is the internet. I don't know you. If you want to see what I really do, come here. We have events where you can come see all the things we really do. But at the end of the day, when you're done watching this video and leaving a shitty comment, that one dude, he'll spend the rest of fucking tonight until midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, doing the exact same shit, watching other people do shit that he wishes he could do. And the only difference is, he doesn't do what the people do that he wishes he could have their things. It's 8 o'clock. I've got about 30 birds I'm about to put up here in a brooder up top. And then I've got some stuff out here for another 30, 40 minutes to do. And then I've got a few hours of shit that I'm actually going to get done. Not like spend 3 or 4 hours doing some things. I'm going to spend 3 or 4 hours, 100% every minute of those fucking 4 hours doing things here. You can do the exact same thing. You can have anything you want. You just can't have everything you want. So you better decide which of those are important. And then you better figure out how to get them. We've all got the same 24 hours. It literally comes down to what you do with your 24 hours.